You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
That's right, just sleep.
Sam.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Hey, yo, comment again. I didn't get your last message.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Order assigned.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look. Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Anybody home?
Keep on keeping on.
Don't mind me.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to get... Oh?
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult. The spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam,
Clear.
Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one's for you.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Set decontaminating.
Keep on keeping on.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
My thing is on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I feel you.
Territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Keep on keeping on.
All weapons will remain locked until decontaminating.
Keep on keeping on.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases,
Oh, before I forget, This is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and if you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications. Got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Already. Fucking loving this game so far.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them.
Give me a 5-minute intermission, I'll keep playing.
Cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons decontaminated. Terminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. restrictions lifted. Construction complete.
What's my $20? Because even though you've seen it, it was still after the time. I said you could tell Daniel I still want that $20 because by the time he commented on it, it was past that time. I know. It was so past the time. He stole me $20, but.
Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. You've been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
You can't kill them, or you'll send out a void out, and you'll blow up this area. You'll put a whole fucking crater in the map. So you have to knock them out. And if you're not slick about it, and you accidentally kill one of them, you gotta go and bring them to the infirmary, or you're fucked. Wait. Oh my god, how much shit can I put on my back? You'll be fine! You can't carry all that. Maybe. You can't even walk. Huh. Yeah.
You always go for that foot first, and I never have that one in my hand.
Yeah, you don't even see me play this shit yet. It's fucking amazing. Put those shits down, dude. What are you doing? Okay. Now, where do I gotta bring this? Back here?
I fucking cut up my cuticles bad at this point.
Yeah.
Looks like a way through.
Look how much fucking shit's in the back, dude. You see that, right? Oh god, I just let go for a second. I almost dropped all my shit. Oh shit. Keep going. There should be my ladders right here, yo. I'm streaming. I'm just talking to myself. Everything you do in this game benefits everybody else. It's not like you're just doing this shit for yourself. So, say I put this rope down, it's not just for me, it's for everybody. It's like, everything you do connects into the real world. So if you're not being like a kindly person or a cleansly person type of thing, if that makes even fucking any sense. So if you're just being a dick and like just stealing everybody's items and everything, you're not gonna get far. You're really not gonna get far in this game. You need to work together with people. The shit that people put down helps you. It's not like it's just there to fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? So like if you notice up there, there's one of my ropes, and you could do this shit right here. I'll show you, where you could put down markers, and I put down a marker right next to it saying free to use, or yeah, free to use, so people could use it whenever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I just put it down there to be a dick. Same with this. Everybody could put one of these down. Anybody could put one of these down, and anybody in the world could use it. It's not just your beneficial post. It's everybody's beneficial post. So everybody that comes to the spot and sees this post will be like, hey, you really, like, you helped us out because we needed this post. We couldn't find a post way back there. We don't have any posts on us. You know what I'm saying? So you just benefited everybody by putting down this post that, you get what I'm saying? And then you could put down little markers all around the map. Like, you could put little markers around the map, and like, people could like your markers, and you become more connected around with the world around you. And the more people's shit that you like, and the more people that like your shit, they get higher, they get stronger, they get better. Like, my guy now is a, yeah, basically, yeah. Fucking, my guy is a promising carrier or something like that. So, people are not going to give me their stupid fucking missions. They're going to give me, like, the ones that are actually decently worth it. I'm not a legendary fucking mail carrier yet, so they're not going to give me absolute hard missions yet, like carrying dead bodies to the furnace or stuff like that, yet at least. But I'm getting there, you know? I got to deliver this fucking package. It's going to take me 1 second. It's right there. I know, that's why I'm holding L2 and R2. You gotta keep balance, or you're gonna drop all your shit. If you notice, I let go of R2 and L2, so now my shit's gonna be like wiggy. It's gonna move around. So say I do a quick turn, like let me give you an example. If I do a quick turn like this, my shit's gonna fall over because I'm not going slow. But say I do a slow turn, it's completely different. You get what I'm saying? It's all about the weight that's on your back. You need to always make sure that you know, like, what is the weight on your back and how it's going to affect you while you're going through the terrain. So like, say this, all this shit that I'm carrying right now, I wouldn't be able to carry it up a mountain. I wouldn't be able to like use a ladder to carry the shit across, because I'd probably fall into whatever I'm fucking trying to cross. You get what I'm saying? Because of the weight on it. Now look, people could put down things all they want. This is mine. I just have this sitting here just so people like be like, hey. And there's somebody right here that put down a baby one, and they got 742 likes. Now with the likes, if people give you likes, they give you reputation. They're giving you reputation for everybody else. Yep. So people will see your rep and be like, hey, that guy has like fucking almost 1,000 likes. His stuff that he puts down in the game is more beneficial than the stuff that everybody else puts down, type of shit. If that even makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because you're helping the world out more, people would use your stuff more and give you more likes because you're helping everybody else out instead of being a complete fucking dick and just doing your own thing. Which this game is not about that. It's all about the communication and working together. So everything you do matters. So say like my little station that I have back there, my postal station, I could put resources in there, right? I could put like extra resources that I find around the map, and people could take it and go and finish the mission for me, and I get points for it just because they finished the mission, and they get more points because they took over my mission. You get what I'm saying? So anybody could do the missions at any fucking time, at any point that they want. It just matters if that person put down items for you or not. You get what I'm saying? Just like people put down bridges. Nice. People put down bridges for you, and people put down like ropes like I did back there. Everybody could use it, and now everybody could go up there and like it if they think it's a good spot. You feel me? Like in the very beginning, this guy named Igor, he put down 5 bridges and a rope. I didn't have any of that yet, and he helped me out hardcore because I couldn't get past my next part of the mission. But now I can because Igor helped me. You get what I'm saying? And because Igor helped me, I could get across the mission, and it makes my mission 10 times easier. See, I'm a skillful handler. I'm about to be the next level. But I'm about to save and get off for now, and I'm gonna stream later, guys. I don't have time to read all this though.
Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully. One might liken our relationship with it.
And dude, the story is fucking awesome. The story is beautiful. It's fucking crazy so far. I don't want to explain much to ruin it for you guys. The story's fucking awesome. The scenarios and the sceneries, like everything that you get put in, is fucking awesome. Because the BTs, the shadow fuckers, they are not scripted. So they could happen at any fucking moment. So you could be in a major fucking battle, like a major mission battle type of shit, and then all of a sudden you're fighting BTs now. And I can't fight them off yet until I get farther in the game. But at one point you could kill the shadows. You could kill the shadows, and then supposedly, if a shadow is attacking you, okay, this is weird. What if a shadow is attacking you, and you hurry up and take a piss before the shadow grabs you? You piss on the shadow, and the shadow's like, oh, basically, and fucking just leaves. He's just like, yo, fuck you. You just pissed on me, like, basically. And I just unlocked the fighting bullshit. If you noticed, like, earlier in the stream, I was fighting the mole people. Those are the people that are villains. They're like terrorists or counter-terrorists. And what they do is they go around and basically do suicide to start a time lapse, to make a time fall. And what a time fall is it's a destructive crater. And if you don't, like, get rid of the body, it destroys the whole world type of shit. And the map is fucking gigantic. You're going through all of America. I thought you were just in one spot of America. You're going through all of America trying to, like, reconnect the internet. So you're going from, like, it seems like it's not that far, but you're going from, like, New York all the way to California because your sister or your bitch or some shit is in California and she got locked up. So the main mission is you to go all the way to fucking California to collect this stupid bitch right here. And you can't obviously see what I'm pointing at, but yeah. But I'll be back and I'll show you more of the game, and I want to show you more of the playthroughs and actual shit, man. Ghost. I'm talking to Ghost. But I'll be back. I'll be back though, guys. I'll be back in a minute.